into right field. A run is in. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tate Bake will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. On the ground softly to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Zachary Smallwood will step in now. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And these are important at bats here because here's a chance to get to a young pitcher early and force that manager to get someone up in the bullpen.
Ball 2 now.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Top of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
You can sort of tell he's really seeing the ball well tonight. That's 2 hits now in his first 2 at-bats. And on top of that, he gets himself an RBI.
Edward Aldridge will dig in here. First pitch coming. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Probably needed that strike for his confidence. Things have been trending a bit downward here.
3-1.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now on 3-2, maybe you start the runners, but who knows? There's always a danger that a line drive could be a triple play.
Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second.
Boy, just a great route to the baseball that time as he drives in their second run of the inning on the RBI double. And that's pushed their lead up to 4 now.
Peter Hamill stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
He's set, now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
They got him to chase the last 2 pitches, but finally it looks like he's learned his lesson.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
And these will add up. I mean, in that spot, a single gets you 2 runs, and heck, just putting it in play probably gets you 1. Instead, he comes back to the dugout with nothing.
And here's the first pitch. Jeff Clement is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And 4-0's a good score, but if you can come through here, 6-0 would put them well on their way to victory.
Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. A run is in. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
First hit of the series for him right there. He'd been 0 for 6 until that point, so maybe this can get him started.
Jason Redmond will get his first shot at it here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0 count, the pitch, Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Zachary Smallwood will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, he's digging a hole for himself now by not offering at those.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
And that's one of the first really good curveballs he's throwing. That was in a much better location than some of the others.
And, oh my goodness, that was strike 3 right there. Man, 1-2.
Whew. That slider was really moving there. I don't know how he laid off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You at least got to make him sweat a little.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Number 51 will come in and pitch now. Edward Aldridge will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
Swing and a high chopper. To second for 1. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Alejandro Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. 1 there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Zachary Smallwood will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Harold Henderson will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground as short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Zachary Smallwood will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now. Ball 1.
Not making it easy on himself in the late stages. He's falling behind hitters right from the get-go.
Change up low, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
and it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. A run is in.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Edward Aldridge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Peter Hamill will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. In the air now to straightaway right field. Mateo is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
A little insurance never hurts as this run comes in to score on the sacrifice fly as they just continue to tack on runs here.
Jeff Clement will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
And that one seemed to me, folks, like that might have been a time to get out of here call.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. A run is in and a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
And now you wonder how these guys are going to react to getting such a shellacking. This is now a 9-run deficit they're looking at, and they've shown no signs of life at all here.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And no chance to get the recovery play at first, and now we'll hold our breaths to see if he's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Edward Aldridge digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner will score from second.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
Peter Hamill will step in, 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
And that bullpen's empty right now, so this is his mess to work out of.
The 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. First and second here with nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jeff Clement will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to short, this could be 2, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And the runner is in from second.
And he's just been wearing them out so far. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and this one's good enough to drive home that runner from second.
Miguel Cora will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, all it takes is one quick look at the scoreboard to see this one got pretty ugly out there. I remember being on the losing end of a few of these games in my day, and trust me, they are not fun.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top.